Hi friends, it's Auntie Cuckoo, and today I'm bringing you along into Michael's to look at all of their vintage inspired Halloween decor. Let's go shopping. So I am in shock at how much Halloween has hit the shelves at my Michael's, starting off with these really cute front doormats for $20. I love this one in the vintage cat. And they've also got this one down here. It's all a bunch of Hocus Pocus. Now heading back to the seasonal aisle, I did spot a bunch of these small easel style signs. These are probably about 8 inches tall and they are $8. Now rounding the corner, I spotted a very long, heavy metal sign for $40 in Trick or Treat and a couple of yard stake signs. They are doing so much with a vintage look. I am super excited about it. They also have these two in the witches theme, and all of these yard stakes are $18, same as Big Lots. Now we're gonna get into all of the vintage inspired collection. I have to tell you guys, I love a lot of it. I'm curious to hear from you all what you think about the prices. There's a few things hit or miss that are pretty well priced in my opinion. Let's start off over here with some of their larger signs. The Hocus Pocus as well as this Home of the Wicked Witch easel style are both $22. Moving over to the orange, it's Hocus Pocus time is $20. And down here, this metal, which is parking only, is also $20. They have a few brooms in a couple different colors for $6. And now into the vintage looking items. This witch's hat is ceramic with a cat popping out of the shutters for $20, and then for $16 they have two figurines, an owl and a cat, more lanterns for $20, and these little pumpkins with sayings on them for $14. For $7 they have some frosted glass potion bottles. And these canisters, these are new this year and were $16. Another new item is this enamel looking, although it is ceramic, canister for $20, and this adorable Hocus Pocus cat for $15, along with a few characters for $8. Down below they have a haunted mansion for $15. And next to it, some Hocus Pocus pillows for $30 in black. Something that caught my eye but was a bit pricey is this Halloween countdown calendar with the vintage looking cat for $15. Lots more lanterns and candles to choose from, and some more adorable figurines. The cat is a bit taller with the hat on than the jack-o'-lantern. They are $14 and I really like these. Next to them, there is a set of 3 characters for $10, the skeleton, pumpkin, and cat. Down here, they have a Happy Halloween sign for $12. And right next to that, a few potion bottles for $5. They also have the stack of witches books and potions for $18, and a pair of figurines on the smaller side for $8 in the pumpkin and in the little kitty. Down below they have a beautiful haunted mansion platter. This one is $25. And something I remember seeing last year for $15 is hanging Hocus Pocus sign. Lots more lanterns to choose from, and 2 standing witch's hat signs in 2 different sayings. These are $16 a piece. Now we're going to get into some of their really beautiful signs. So they do have this little styrofoam pumpkin with a vintage look for $18, but this Salem Broom Company sign caught my eye for $20. I love the old-fashioned look. The Halloween Wheel of Fortune is just $18. They also have a Halloween bunting for $20 and a little hanging boo sign in wood for $16. Another vintage looking sign, this one in Happy Halloween with the vintage black cat, is $18. And down below for $35, they have this metal standing jack-o'-lantern witch. Something that is hidden behind him is this little Halloween countdown. It does have an easel on the back, vintage cat up on top for $16. This was one of my favorite items. It is a metal Halloween greetings sign for $15 with a metal hanger. And now we're going to look all along the top shelf here, starting with this sign for $10. It's just a box style standing sign and a countdown calendar. This one is $14. I thought it would be way closer to $20. And something that I was so surprised by are these vintage glow mold inspired pieces. They are plastic for $18 and come in the cat and jack-o'-lantern. For $12, they have a standing Halloween sign, this one with a little kickstand on the back. It also has a hanger. Now we'll get into their metal canisters. These are $12 a piece and come in two versions. They also have two versions of this boxed wood standing sign for $10 and a small can jack-o'-lantern for $4, as well as some figurines for $14. These very much remind me of the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. And speaking of cats, they do have a black cat pillow for $25 and a Happy Halloween version for $30. They brought back all the little miniature pumpkins for $5 and these shelf-sitting ceramic characters for $16. Next to them, some very vintage looking ghosts for $12 and some canisters here on the end for $14. Now on the shelf below, there's a lot of signs. Both of these are $14. We've seen this sign in the canisters. Now these little stacked wooden signs are $10, and next to that, a larger trick or treat sign for $16. They have some small potion and poison books. These are perfect for hiding knickknacks, remotes, and they're $6 a piece. And something that I thought was really cute, this vintage looking ticket sign for $12. It also comes in the pumpkins. They also have the galvanized pumpkins, and for $32, this massive trick or treat vintage cat sign. You guys can see by the size of my hand that it is a very large sign. For $16, they have these tag style signs in white and black, and down below, this one for $22. For $20, they brought back the wooden skeleton in a top hat. He is so cute. And down below, the large standing candy bowls in the jack-o'-lantern and cat for $50. Down here, they have all the charactered nutcrackers for $14 and plenty of candelabras. Another stack sign for $10 and the little glass jack-o'-lanterns for $6. They have more potion bottles for $7, and they brought back the witch's hat with the clock for $40. Down here, they've got the little toads and the witches for $14. Some colored potion bottles for $8 and a few sitting witches for $12. We'll be seeing the Witch's Brew candy bowl in a second. They also have these little bottles for $8, bottled frog juice. Down here, lots of haunted mansions. This one is $30, so pretty. Just took it out of the box, and this one for $22, which has a lot of glitter on it. For $28, they have this Witch's Boot House. And this, which I thought was adorable, a little room stand where they sell potions and all kinds of things. It's also $28. They brought back these standing figurines for $15. And for $12, they have a couple of signs to choose from. Down here for $15, they have this sign in 2 versions and a super cute cat plate for $8. I wanted to reach for this when it was a little bit closer to me, so this one is $20. And something that's very Ray Dunn inspired are these little bowls and platters. They're on the smaller side, but they're all $10 a piece. Down here also for $10 is the old Salem Broom Company sign. And 2 more signs, both are $10. This one in Halloween and this one in Trick or Treat. Some smaller potion bottles for just $4 and these stacked books with Witch's Hat for $14. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me to Michael's to check out all their vintage inspired Halloween decor. We'll definitely be back to see what else they've got. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you back very soon.